Incredible skyline. It's nightlife and beaches today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Miami. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Two and out from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Good save. Go ahead. Big team!
Here's Achane up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3 inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They take the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it sets up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. On
First down, they're going to run with Irving. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Pistol. 180. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Galloping inside the 40. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing, Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucs have the first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
180. Run.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
180. Up. Start.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Rolling left, finds some time. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
180.
Putting the receiver in motion.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Still on his feet.
It's now 2nd and goal.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
180. What's that?
Baker now off to play fake. Cut He's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Set. 180. One touch.
Mayfield will look to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Malik Washington. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 18. Out.
They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third and just 2 to go.
Wide. 22. Out.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down from the 42.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
3rd down run from Achane. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a 3-possession game. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! What's up?
Mayfield set to pass. Right side, this is Ibuka. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180!
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Second and 3 now. Here's Mayfield. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
At the 42-yard line.
20! Up, up! Real, real, real.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the
Hey,
Buccaneers
alert!
first down.
180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
50, 50, 50. 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Buccaneers.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good! 180! Kings, Kings, Kings! Run, run, run. What's up?
Once more, it's Mayfield. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Solo, let's
Tua now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Get set. All right, go, go, go. Ready.
Achane to the right. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. It's a big strike to Hill. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Point it right. What's the key?
Throwing, Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
Regular. 180. Hey, alert.
Baker out of the pistol. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
All right.
Tua off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. It's on him. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
At the 29-yard line.
Good. 180. Watch out.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Kings.
Baker throwing again. That's completed right side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Buccaneers
In the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Pressure coming, Baker. Gets Ibuka on the slant. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's a gain of 8.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33. Run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
40.
Running left, here's Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Solo left, Zion.
And stick with Achane. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Jump off top by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 20. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made left side by Amuka. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180!
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
180!
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. And they pick him off again! And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Good. 18!
Tua now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd down carry for Achane. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Gets the 10. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
35. Buccaneers 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return.
Touchdown.
All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will trail by 25.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Achane running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins coasting to the finish line. Third down, they need 7.
Go ahead. Hey, 18.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
18.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Achane again. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. It's Achane on the inside give. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. And goes to the hurry up here.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Achane again on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Dolphin.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... shrink. Do you wanna like my dreams? She says it's like a